Macmillan Audio presents Blood of the Old Kings by Sung Il Kim. Translated by Anton Hur. Read by Eunice Wong, Suzy Jackson, and Major Curda. Chapter 1. Lauren. When she came to, Lauren found herself under the scrutiny of a dark red dragon with too many eyes. The beast had 2 enormous eyes where you would expect them, flanked by 2 smaller ones on the left and 3 more on the right, and all 7 of these eyes were trained on Lauren, boring into her with an unreadable expression. More than how the fire dragon loomed over her like a tower, more than the teeth that looked like swords and spears in a crowded weapons rack, more than the black chains entangled over the scales of its back, and more than the claw pressing down on her chest and holding her in place, it was these 2 rows of eyes, left and right, that frightened her. When she tried to get up, the pressure on her chest increased. The claw was thicker than Lauren's thigh, sharper than a dagger, and pierced her clothes and flesh. Lauren grimaced, and a groan escaped her. The claw lightened a little. "A princess of Ireland." The dragon's voice was not loud. It was as soft as a human's, yet otherworldly and full of menace. Lauren tamped down on her terror and took in her surroundings. The walls of gray basalt looked naturally formed, but at the same time not. There were blackened spots in places and large scratch marks. Despite the cavern being inside of a volcano, there was a chill in the air. She took a deep breath and spoke in a clear voice. "I am common-born, not a princess." Lauren tried not to cringe as the dragon's enormous face closed in on hers. It squinted all 7 of its eyes and shifted its attention a little downward. It was examining the Talaran inked around her neck. She bore clan tattoos like all Irelanders, though since the Empire came, the concept of clans had lost its hold over Ireland, especially in Kingsworth, where she lived. But the dragon was looking for the royal markings designed in its own image, and her Talaran certainly didn't have them. She could smell the sulfur on the dragon's breath as it spoke. "Not a princess. Do you not know that only those carrying the blood of kings may survive crossing the threshold?" Lauren knew what the legends said, but still she had come. Ireland is an old country, and the royal blood has spread to many of its people. I have come here in the belief that I, too, have a little of the blood of the old kings. The dragon made a horrible sound, which Lauren realized was laughter. "To leap into the fire of the volcano on such a whim. But with the demise of your last king, it no longer matters whether you are a princess or a commoner. Whatever blood you have only allows you to stand before me. I, who failed to keep my promise and was defeated by a mere toy, and now lie here, tied in the outsider's chains." The menace in the dragon's voice had faded. The claw was lifted from her chest. So as not to provoke the beast, Lauren got up slowly as she gathered her courage once more. "Fire dragon of the mountain, guardian of the kings of Ireland, more than 20 years have passed since the Empire conquered us, and the people are starving. The prefect kills innocents as if scything grass, falsely accusing them of treason and rebellion. Our country has fallen, but no one rises to lead us. I have come here to beg for your help." These were the words she had committed to memory before coming here. When standing before the dragon had felt like a daydream. Even once she'd resolved to seek this creature of lore, the more likely outcomes had...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?